2002 brought John Murray into the fold, and in 2004 came the acquisition by Hachette Livre, which put Hodder, Headline, Orion and Octopus together under Tim as Group CEO. That balance of organic growth and acquisition has continued apace, with over 20 further acquisitions, including Piatkus, Constable and Robinson, Quercus, Bookouture and Jessica Kingsley. From first to last, Tim's vision and unrivaled business acumen has steered Hachette with steel when it was needed, as the 2014 dispute with Amazon showed clearly, but always with his characteristic composure, style and personal warmth. Deborah, tell us about Tim and the early days.
Well, in 30 seconds I'll try, but having been brought up in the world of publishing, I learned at an early age to spot the walkers from the talkers. In the early 80s, I spotted a walker par excellence. Tim was at Futura, and I was, with difficulty, trying to find a paperback house for the mysteries written by Alice Peters' real name, Edith Pargeter, whose hardcover editions were tucked away in libraries. Tim bought them, published with that wonderful enthusiasm, and firmly put them on the map. So when many years later, not many years, but years later, when he and Sue set up Headline, Edith and I knew that he was the man to follow. Edith was hugely happy to be one of Headline's first authors, and deeply grateful for the success that she acquired. What I love and admire about Tim and his amazing achievements, and they are amazing, is that he has never let these amazing achievements overshadow his deep belief that authors should always be made to feel important from day one. Thank you, Tim.
Please join us in welcoming to the stage Tim Hely Hutchinson.
So much. My contribution to the book trade is negligible, but your contribution to me is enormous. And the book trade has given me so much friendship, so much laughter, to be such a privilege to be amongst so much talent. Actually, I think the biggest contribution to me has been the diversity of interests that it has brought to me. And don't start me on Brexit. Whoever had the idea of giving me a microphone on the day that somebody started a big thing about Brexit was going to regret it if not careful. The book trade has brought me so much, but there's one quality it has never quite brought me. And this is best illustrated by the time a few years ago when I've fulfilled with my partner Sean a great ambition to go to the Brazilian city of Rio de Janeiro. And we went up the hill to where the magnificent statue of Christ the Redeemer stretches out his arms and embraces the whole city. And we took a selfie there and emailed it to the wrong person, my friend Malcolm Edwards in Australia, who promptly texted back, "Blessed are the meek." But despite the failure of the meekness, I would like just to say again that big thank you to all of you, my authors, agents, competitors, especially my colleagues at Hachette, who all deserve this award much more than I do. Thank you.
An outstanding contribution to the book trade. This year's award, ladies and gentlemen, goes to Tim Hely Hutchinson.